Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about something spectacular, the guest behavior. When to arrive, what to bring, when to leave, you must know the timing. Have you ever gotten an invite or you thought, okay, what are the rules here? Like, what are the guest rules when I go to someone's house? Show up exactly at the time, or let me be 5 minutes late, or do I bring something? And honestly, you live without being awkward. Because some people don't know the time to leave. There are some places you go to, you spend 45 minutes, some places 1 minute, some places just 5 minutes is okay. So if you don't allow your 1 minute to turn to 45 minutes, let's get started. Let's fix that for you. In this video, I will show you exactly how to be a guest people can actually enjoy being around with by mastering these 3 simple things: when to arrive, what to bring, and when to leave. Let's move to the first point, when to arrive. Let's start with the timing, because this is where most people get it wrong. If your host give you a time, don't overthink it. Aim to arrive on time or within 5 to 10 minutes after. That's simple. Now this is where it gets interesting. Showing up too early is actually worse than being slightly late. Why? Because the host might still be washing, cooking, cleaning, getting dressed, and now that you have entertained yourself, it will not make any sense. So don't do that. Now, depending on the type of event, if it's a formal event, be on time, no excuses. If it's casual hangout or this house party, coming 15 to 30 minutes late is usually fine and sometimes expected. But here is the real deal breaker. Don't disappear and show up super late without saying anything. That is how you stress out your hosts, because they prepared for you, and waiting 30 minutes without you being politely saying the reason why you'll be late is a deal breaker. Okay, point 2, what to bring. Yeah, what to bring. Now let's talk about the gifts. Do you have to bring something? No, but you should. Most of the time, yes. Especially when you are going to visit someone that have children or someone that is actually a bit close to. It's actually necessary for you to bring gifts. It doesn't have to be expensive. You just need to say, I appreciate the invites. It can just be a bread, can be fruits. It depends on your budget, like on your purse. So yeah, there's easy, safe options for you. Snacks, drinks, possibly wine, flowers, something simple for the home that you know they need. You cannot be going to visit like some adults now. You should be carrying popcorn, chocolates, you know, they won't fancy that. Fruit is better. So you know the people you want to visit and the type of thing that is necessary for the visit. Now, here's where people mess up. They bring things that can create extra work. Yeah. Imagine you're going to visit someone and you carry this egusi for them. You are creating extra work. It's not even necessary. Some people might just abandon it. It depends. Some people might not even value it. Okay, something you should avoid is that food that needs cooking or reheating. When you bring a cooked food for them, you know they will have to reheat it. So you don't have to bring stuff like that. Just bring something very, very simple. Anything that the host can immediately figure out. I remember someone was saying sometimes that the first time she got a cucumber was when someone gifted her. So she does not know what cucumber is. It was not a common fruit in their side. She has to gift it out. So look at something like that. And the person will be like, wow, I used my last card to buy the gift for her. Not knowing that the person does not even know how to figure it out. So buy a gift that your host can figure out. Gift that force your host to perform on the spot. There are some gifts that you give people that they actually have to use it like very fast. If they don't use it, for instance, giving them a cooked food or a food that look like giving them like let's say shawarma, for instance. Now, the person does not use that shawarma that day, you need to spoil. So you don't have to do that. Avoid it. You want to make life easier for them, not harder. Also relax. This is not a competition. Yeah. It's not a competition. I'm not trying to win the best guest of the year. Thoughtful beats expensive every time. No. So you can just be thoughtful. Yeah. Be thoughtful. Giving somebody something that, if for instance, someone has been talking about they need where is on diet, needs fruit. That's been a nice idea. Let me get the person fruit. So there's nothing bad with it. Don't have to be expensive. Yeah. And if the host says don't bring anything, respect that. Strictly respect that. But if you still want to bring something, keep it small and effortless. Now, we'll move to the section 3, when to leave. This is the most very, very tricky part. I feel this is the most important part of this episode because it's very tricky. Knowing when to leave is very tricky. And because nobody wants to be that guest, you know the one. The guest we spent over time. The guest that the vibe is gone. People are tired. The host is half cleaning. The host is already cleaning. And you will still be there saying 5 minutes more. Can I spend more time? No, it's frustrating. And here are the exit signal. The energy, when the energy has dropped, or when people start leaving, or when the conversation is slowing down, or the host is cleaning or yawning, you should know that, uncle, you're ready. Your time has elapsed. For dinners, a good guideline is 2 to 3 hours after eating, unless the host clearly wants to keep things going. It depends on your relationship with the person actually. If it's an hangout, when you're done with the hangout, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 15 minutes is okay max after the hangout. And when you're done with that, uncle be going home, auntie be going home. But if you are over spending more time, it frustrates people. And when you are telling the person I want to come and visit you next time, they kind of find a way to ignore you or look for excuses. Okay, for casual visits, just be mindful. Don't overstay. Yeah, they don't have specific time. Here's the golden rule: leave while the moment still feels good. Don't leave while the moment is already going down, like the conversation is already slowing down. That's where your presence feel like an highlight. Yeah, people say, "Wow, I love this person. I love this being around this person." Not something that's drag or too long. Yeah, don't be too. You are dragging your feet. You don't want to go. You are enjoying their company. No, when the person is already yawning, oh yeah, that's the time. When you are leaving, say a genuine thank you. Yeah, a genuine thank you. People watch you. They may not say it, but all those minute some stuff which actually leave a big present, a big impression in them. Keep your exit smooth. Yeah, when you are trying to leave, don't try and force things down. Don't be in a haste. Make it smooth, and please don't start with a whole new conversation at the door. Yeah, some people are fond of that, especially the guys. They like doing that. When they're at the door, when they open the door, that's when they will know that they want to talk about Arsenal, Chelsea. No, I beg, don't do that. We all know that how that can end. You see the ladies going to sit down or being left out of the discussion. At the end of the day, being a guest is not complicated at all. Yeah, great guest is not complicated. It's just being considerate. Yeah, being considerate, showing up on time, bringing something that is thoughtful, and leaving at the right time, like on a high note. Do these 3 things, and trust me, you will get invited back always, like always. If this helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who definitely need this. And in the comment section, what's the most awkward guest moment you've ever experienced? I will see you in my next video. Bye.